don't match your active heap. Back and start the rapper, be still the ratchet just happened. Craft the deep will your action. So
since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Suns. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Denver, just way behind.
And seeing where the Suns are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Durant is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's DJ, and it's Beal in at the 1. And for Denver, Williams is out there with Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Murray. And it's Cleveland in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Williams. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Here's Baker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Baker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Baker, and a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now, here's DJ. He had 25 points last game. Beal's shot is good.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Back to Murray. Shoots it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect. And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Driving to the basket. Cleveland, no good. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Portland.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Kevin Durant is second.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Williams kicks to Porter. Here he goes. Goes up again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. For Denver, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Phoenix leading by 3. Baker passes to Durant. DJ with it. He's against Jokic. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by DJ.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Porter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
They get it back. Now DJ, he's got 6.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Jokic. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Abdias checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Beal against Murray, and it's Murray with the change.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 8.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Cleveland. The shot missing. Great D that time from Durant. Baker passes to KD. And here is DJ. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And he gets it to go.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now, here's DJ. Jokic defending. Rebound by Williams. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic passes to Murray. Cleveland kicks to Porter. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Abdia. Bounce pass from Williams. Shot clock at 3. There's Cleveland. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 5. Into the lane. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origin.
And for the Suns, Baker, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Payne in for Augustine. And the pass to Washington. Here's Najee. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Baker passes to Monk. Back to Baker. Over Sexton. And the shot falls short this time.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No.
Phoenix also making some changes. Baker, he's checked in for Porter. Booker comes in for Monk. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Cameron Payne. Now, here's DJ. 8 points for him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Evan Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Avdia. And it's Baker in at center. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. Here's Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Baker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Here's Williams after the Suns pick up 2.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Drives to the hoop, and DJ throws it down.
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves.
One of the plays of the year, perhaps.
Jokic with the bucket.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Now, here's DJ. 14 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Jokic. He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now, here's DJ. Following the miss by Jokic. Baker kicks to Avdia. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Pass to Sexton. Now Jokic to the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Murray. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. A nice shot by Booker.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and a change for the Suns. KD's checked in for Avdia. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
They get it again. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Williams. Phoenix has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Baker with the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Murray. Last game he had 28.
Himself to continue to carry this team.
Now here's Durant. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Baker. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets trail by 12. Porter finds Sexton. Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. It's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. On the wing, Porter, defended by Booker. Murray, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Sexton cans the 12-footer. Sexton's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so we conclude the first half. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They have a 13-point lead. And over to Shaq.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Jokic is out there with Williams. Then there's Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Cleveland in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Baker with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Now,
DJ following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. DJ dishes to Booker. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Murray.
Top 5 in triple doubles now.
Sends him to the line.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Makes it off the glass. Murray's got 11.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
A different look for Denver. Najee's checked in, and Washington subbed in for Murray. Augustine. And DJ throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up. Minutes now. Denver able to drain the 3. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Washington. And it's KD with the rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Cleveland the pass to Washington. Here's Najee. Back to Washington. Gordon trying to break loose. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not closing out on the 3s in time.
That in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Shot. That's as fundamental as the
Here's Baker. 30. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. The pass to Baker. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They double him with Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. Avdia's got 15.
And took advantage of it.
Out. From the field.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
DJ with it. He's against Jokic. Suns moving the ball around. Baker kicks to Monk. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
3 seconds left. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And so it's Phoenix holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got DJ Augustine, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Avdia. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Baker. In at the center position.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah!
What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. So for the Suns, Markkanen comes in for Porter, and Beal subbed in for Augustine. The Nuggets trail by 20. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. Pass to Cleveland. Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot. The Suns shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Beal, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Williams' shot is off. Suns leading by 22. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Sexton grabs the board.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Baker. Offensive rebound. Beal. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field. Good.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Baker. Oh,
yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Denver calls timeout. Well, Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Lauri Markkanen, and it's Kevin Durant in for Avdia. Murray, no good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Jokic finds Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Driving inside. Here's McGee, and that one drops.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Cleveland. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive.
Covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Now here's DJ. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Beal. To the inside, Durant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got 9 points. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And there's the pass to Murray. Here's Cleveland, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And DJ throws it down.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I'll tell you what, guys, next to impossible.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question...
that was worth the price of admission. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Murray outside. And close. The kick out to Porter. Takes a three, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Denver ends up going with a whole new. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Baker. Oh!
My goodness.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Markkanen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Baker passes to Booker. Durant kicks to Baker. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For DJ.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Here's Baker. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Porter. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Lori, strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we blew, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.